Tonight, the Dallas Mavericks are beginning the search for a new CEO. Cynt Marshall spent 6 years redefining the team's culture and just announced plans to retire in the next couple months. As Tiffany Liu reports, Marshall's impact went well beyond the court.
Bogdanovich back to him now.
At the end of the year, the CEO of the Dallas Mavericks is retiring. So let's take you back over the last 6 years.
I got this.
Of Cynt Marshall.
Hi, I'm Cynt Marshall with the Dallas Mavericks.
In March 2018, after already retiring from AT&T, she was hired to lead the Dallas Mavericks. It was after decades of alleged sexual harassment in the Mavs organization.
Mark Cuban's mandate to me was to transform the culture. Those leaders are no longer with the Dallas Mavericks.
In a statement, Cuban writes, bringing Cynt to the Mavericks 6 years ago was one of the smartest decisions I've ever made.
There are just certain things that we won't put up with. Not that they won't occur, but when they occur, we don't have tolerance for it.
Since then, she earned several awards from the NBA, setting standards for inclusion and diversity.
Let's get going here. I am so happy to be here.
But perhaps her greatest influence is off the court.
The indelible imprint she's made on this community is unlike any other.
Kathleen Laval is president of Dallas Casa, advocating for children in foster care.
Cynt Marshall and her husband Kenny have adopted 4 children through the foster care system, and so this is a cause that's very close to them.
Marshall is a past chair of the nonprofit and plays a crucial role recruiting diverse volunteers to Dallas Casa, representing the children they serve. It is a reflection of her time with the Mavs.
She is a large part of the reason that the Dallas Mavericks are more than a basketball team.
Back on the court, Marshall will leave the team as they hold the 2024 Western Conference Championship title, the first time since 2011.
They work hard, they have chemistry, they trust each other, and they are extremely talented and skilled at what they do.
On December 31st, Cynt Marshall will retire as CEO of the Dallas Mavericks.
I am so proud of them.
In Dallas, I'm Tiffany Liu.
You know, even all that doesn't fully encompass what Marshall accomplished in North Texas. That's why I encourage you to watch our extended interview from a couple of years ago. You can see it on WFAA Plus right after this newscast. Marshall goes in depth about the toxic culture she was hired to fix. It lets us into her personal life. Our streaming app is free to download to your smart TV. I've been using it for several months via my Apple TV, but you can also get it on Roku or Fire TV.